Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout London, Hares and Piggies, and yes, you see the map up on the screen. We are still just outside the Nuka-Cola headquarters near Islington. And yes, you see the Barbican undiscovered right nearby, but again, that is going to be for a different time. That is going to be for the fifth column. We will have to be there for a quest, a rather important quest. So for now, we're going to skip that. We're going to go east to the Liverpool Street Station. You can see on the map marker. And there's something else there. Sorta. Okay. There is a space for you at our round table, Camelot. Looks more like a Wheel of Fortune or a roulette wheel. I will say this, usually not much in the way of propaganda by Camelot. Dryad patch. And you see all those glowing fungi. Okay, can't get a good shot. That's why I have the crit. So a bunch of dryads in the way. Well, successful fight means we save. Okay, doctor leaves are good. Bug plants are also good. And okay, that explains that. I'd rather not if I can avoid it. A rotting mature dryad. Conquer plant. There we are. A nocturnal oh, whoop-de-freaking-do. That'll sell. But yeah, that was pretty craptastic, but we'll save anyway. And I do believe this is the station. Let's look at the map here. Almost there. Should be down. Investigate the fight. Okay, should be in here. Sean Hull and Harvey Hale.
View, please. We need help. I'm not so fine. I'm all cut up. I need medical attention.
We both do. Please, can you help us?
What help do you both need? Oh, can I ask why you two were fighting?
It's a long story. We used to be mates, you see.
Until he nicked something from me.
That's not what happened. You were the one who...
Look, you don't need to know the details. The important thing is that you help us.
Sadly, he's right. You need to help us.
What help do you both need?
I'll need some bandages and antiseptic. I have a first aid kit in my backpack, but I can't reach it.
I need some herbs to ease the pain. There should be some nearby, but I'm too weak to go looking for them.
If I go look for some herbs, can you describe what they look like?
The ones he needs are small and green, with big leaves. They usually grow in bushy areas,
Which I
literally
already
called
nicked.
doctor leaves.
Said that without even moving my mouth. Amazing.
Where can I find them in your backpack?
It should be in the front pocket.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can find your first aid kit, and I'll also go look for the herbs. Just try to stay still.
One statue impression coming up.
You know, comments like that are why we're in this mess.
And Churchill was one step ahead of us.
You're back. Did you get the bits we need?
I found the first aid kit, and I found the herbs you were looking for.
Quick, hand them over.
Nice one.
You both look a lot better.
We feel much better, indeed.
Almost ready for round 2.
Now, hand over all your tickets.
No, you're supposed to hand over the reward, not me.
I guess we don't have the sharpest knife in the drawer after all. Let me explain. We're entrepreneurs. But most round here just call us hooligans. We're back to health thanks to you. So, we'll let you live.
So, give us the ticks, or we'll reconsider.
If I can give you life, I can take it away.
You don't stand a chance, Doc.
I'm sorry, you idiots were saying. And I got my doctor leaves back. And the Brahmin leather backpack. Not worth it. Turn that off because I don't want a copyright claim. Alright, well, that was silly. Okay, so how the hell do I get to this train station? Let's look at the map here real quick. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Excuse me. First, I'm going to clear my throat. Secondly, we're going to take this from another angle. There's another building over here. That we will explore, and then we'll figure out the station. Old Spitalfields Market. And it's a hooligan joint. Of course it is.
You'll fucking pay for that!
I missed. I missed twice. What the hell? Didn't miss that one. Come on. There's 3.
I know you're here. Oh, fine.
Alright, there's only 2 left. 1 left. There we go. Save. What's the name of this place again? Old Spitalfields Market. I already cleared it. Anyway, successful fight means we save. And that was a very successful fight. I don't know why I grabbed that knife. Or that flamer. Hey, you know what? I've been grabbing some questionable stuff. Worry about that another time, I guess. What did you drop? Some fashionable glasses. Okay. Bangers and mash. Tickets and some explosives. Alright, not a very big place, and so as such, pretty much all done already. Yeah, we'll take the dog food. Alright, we'll save again, and then we'll try and head back to the station. See if we can actually get there. That was pathetically easy. Oh, and in case you're wondering, it's 2:34 in the morning, which means we are not quite on day 3 yet. But we're close. There we go, Liverpool Street Station. Okay, not hostile. And also not open. Fascinating. Alright. Well, we've done what we need to do here. So, next place we need to go to is Cable Street School. Shadwell Fire Station's definitely within range of... Okay. We'll go to the Tower Hamlets dock. We'll see if we get into trouble. And... Or is that really risking... you know what? That's a little too close. It's playing with fire. We'll go to the Tower Hamlets petrol station. There's a Limehouse Basin and a Pindar right nearby. Okay, so we're back outside the Tower Hamlets petrol station. And the Limehouse Basin is right nearby. Grab some Fever Blossom. And here it is. And we got more hooligans. It's another hooligan joint. And that's that. Save. I'll actually get closer, so we can explore. Another fever blossom. Very nice. Bad doggo. More doggos. And I think I woke somebody up. How the hell did that guy sleep through all this? Seriously, how did he sleep through all that? I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of impressed by that. Okay, can't do anything with the lily pads, unfortunately. Not gonna lie, it's kind of weird being in a even remotely aquatic setting and there's no jacktars. I mean, I get it. There's townsfolk here, but still. Okay, bloodleaf, always a good thing. Wait a minute. Why did I grab the steel? Really? This is why I'm getting bogged down by shit. Okay, so we need to start heading north. And we should be able to come around and then head north to the Pindar. You know what? We'll drop down. Can always use more bloodleaf. Should be able to plant some too. Ooh, tarberries. Fun fact, tarberries are cranberries. That's how they grow. Okay, not completely cleared out yet. I stand corrected. I squat corrected. Crouch corrected. Alright, there is nothing I want in there. We'll save again, because successful fight and all. Big Chungus. And did I just go around? I did not. Did I just not get around to looting these fools yet? Okay. I'm going to save before I do something stupid. Okay, so we can't get into Big Chungus. Oh, well, worth a shot. Now we need to get ourselves out of here, and then back on the way to the Pindar. Okay, the sun is up, so we are now on day 3. I kind of marked it around the beginning of the day, but I think I got the official orders before the beginning of the day, so... And we are right near the Pindar, actually, aren't we? Let's look at the map. Oh, yeah! Look at that. I'm guessing we're in the back end of a bank. Okay, I don't know what the hell happened there, but clearly I crashed. So, we're going to go a different way. We're going to avoid the bank now. Let's be honest, while the loot we found in there was kind of fun, it was not all that particularly necessary. Let's at least look through the front of the bank. Okay, that's the vault terminal. There's a security terminal. I feel like we had to come here for Kira once upon a time. C-L-U-E-S. Okay. Double Ofer, huh? C-L-U-E-S. No. No. C-L-U-E-S. Okay. T-I-G-H-T. Alright. C-L-U-E. C-L-U-E. C-L-U-E-S. No. T-I-G-H-T. No. H-E-N-C-E. There we go. What, buddy? Where are you? You're out there. All right. Pup's onto something. What, buddy? He found his way around to the back of the bank. We've already been here, buddy. I know it doesn't look like we've been here, but we've been here. Well, might as well. But the machine I did hack into was part of Kira's quest for 1.01 and earlier. I think they took it out or something for whatever reason, or I just kept spoiling the quest itself for whatever reason. Like I found the place first. Hub flower. Mutated fern. That was not what I thought I grabbed. That's what I thought I grabbed. Another mutated fern. Hub flower. Let's look at the map here. Oh! Oh. Okay. Okay. The Tower Hamlet's Pindar has its own fancy entrance. I cannot go that way. Okay. Let's go inside the Tower Hamlet's Pindar. Okay, inside the Tower Hamlet's Pindar, and I honestly have no idea what to expect. Okay, some overgrowth and undergrowth. If anything, it feels more like Gorski Cabin than anything else. Pup. Okay, this place is deserted. Skellies. They're not living. A bathroom. Toxic waste. Are you kidding me? This is it? I mean, there's an armor bench at least, but there is nothing in here. This place is thoroughly and completely abandoned. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm really missing something here, but there's just not enough that we're getting from the game here contextually to tell me one way or the other. It's entirely possible this could be another tower bit. I guess we'll find out when we get to the tower. The fifth. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, so we're back at Canary Wharf Station because it's safe. Because there was something we never tagged for whatever reason. We've been there, but it never tagged. And since for once I'm not going to get shot at just by being here, we can now re-tag it with impunity. And y'all should recognize this from way closer to the beginning of the game. East Winter Garden. Remember, we went in there to rescue Lazarus. And yeah, that's all I needed to do here. You know how dumb that is. Okay, so yeah, we're continuing to push east. We're gonna skip Greenwich for now, And we're going to hit up Newham, start north, work our way south. Remember, the plan was basically work north of the Thames. So we're going to go to the S-Toy factory, and we're going to try and clear out all these little factories and stuff here. And then push across to get this, get the Thames barrier, then come back, get these things here, back to A102, and then get the only other thing that we're missing over here, which is the stranded ship. And then all of the east will be done, with the exception of the roundabout campsite. But, you know, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. Alright, to the Yes Toy Factory. Okay, he's growling about something. What? What'd you find, buddy? You know, when you start staring off into things, you make me think that you've completely lost your mind, dog. Okay, so obviously we're in Newham. Okay. Guess I didn't need to jump. A storage facility. Okay. If what's outside is any indication of what's inside, I'm gonna need my hazmat suit. Let's go in. Okay, inside the storage facility, let's look at the map just to make sure. Yep, that is the one. Collect adhesive, because that's needed for virtually anything that's not edible. If you gotta craft it, you probably need to adhesive for it. Okay, dead ion brew bottle. There's something here. Okay, novice terminal. We'll get to that in just a second. Okay, more cigarettes. Alright, let's hack in and let's see what we can figure out here. Okay. FLAT. There we go. New storage facility, goods tracking terminal. Please log all new entries. Entry 1, 15/5/2077. Item, creative right-of-way, quantity 50 units, description, essential for avoiding that lovely glow. Location, section A1 next to the pre-war T-stat. Status, secure, hands off, Dave. Hey. Entry 2, 17/9/2077. Box of spotted dick. Quantity, 100 units. Description, if you're going to survive a spotted dick, do it with a full belly and a smile. Wait, what? Location, section B3 under the Volzon boxes. Status, secure. Entry 3, 29/2077. Item, pre-war tuxedos. Quantity, 5 units. Description, because even in a European civil war, there's always a need for formal wear. Location, section C2, right by the powdered wigs. Status, secure. Awaiting the next fancy dress soiree. Entry 4, 25/9/2077. Item, pack of boiled sweets. Quantity, 200 units. Description, high in sugar, low in nutritional value. Perfect for the discerning parent to feed your child. Feed their child. Location, Section D4, top shelf. Try not to knock it over like last time, Osmond. Status, secure. No ants sighted. Yet. Entry 5, 28/9/2077. Item, case of Nuka-Cola, quantity, 30 bottles. Description, almost closed with sugar content and it could possibly double as a nightlight. Do not drink before bedtime. Location, Section E1, you can't miss it. Status, secure, handle with care. It's not just fizzy drink, it's a special import. Entry 6, 2/10/2077. Item, missiles. Quantity, 10 units. Description, small but mighty. Please ensure you have read the Not a Toy handbook. Location, Section F6, behind the sandbags. Just in case. Status, secure. Do not test indoors. Yes, looking at you, Osmond. Entry 7, 5/10/2077. Item, bag of coffee beans. Quantity, 20 pounds. Description, probably the most valuable commodity we have. Seriously, keep it safe. Location, Section G3, locked cabinet. Key with Osmond. Status, secure. Also, if it goes missing, Osmond will hunt you down. Entry 7, 5/10/2077. Oh, did that one. Entry 8, 10/10/2077. Item, lunch boxes. Quantity, 100 units. Description, great for storing sandwiches or small rodents. Multitasking. Location, Section H2, next to the red coat display. Status, secure. Please stop using them as cherry bomb explosive devices, Osmond. I will contact the police if this continues. Entry 9, 15/10/2077. Item, roll of duct tape. Quantity, 500 rolls. Holy shit. Description, the solution to 99% of our problems. Location, Section I4, labeled Handyman's best friend. Status, secure. No, you can't have one just to fix your trousers, Jarek. Entry 10, 20/10/2077. Location, item, teddy bears. Quantity, 50 units. Description, for comfort. Location, Section J5, next to the box of mismatched socks. Status, secure. Please do not stage any more teddy bear tea parties. I know it's either you, Jarek, or it's you, Osmond. It's getting weird. Alright, locker rooms. Yeah, not much in the way of plumbing anymore. More dirty water. Lord knows I could use that. Beer! Some ammo and another armor bench. Did that just say Baker Boy cap? Okay, now for the fun. Is there a monkey nearby? Okay, so we're going to save after all that shenanigans. A quick draw mace. And, oh, okay, glad I decided I want to do this. Actually, you know what? Hold up. I have a dog for this. Why do you have 96 tickets, buddy? Oh, okay, those recipes actually weigh something. Dang. Okay, and wow, I've got a lot of random stuff, huh? Okay, he's all full up. Why did I grab the stale crackers? Stale crackers are stale crackers. Another Cthulhu. We don't need a fireplace broom. Bobby pin box. Okay. Dog food. Alright, pre-war human monies. Alright, let's look upstairs. Inaccessible. Okay. Well, that tells me everything I need to know. Okay, I can take out a rotter in one shot. Nice. Okay, that's interesting. And that's an expert lock, so we'll save. Well, I guess after 200 years, all the good stuff's already been taken, so... Okay, a MIDI. Somebody with a laser. Alright, let's look at the map real quick. Okay, we got Textile Manufactorium, Kasuna Bike Factory, and the Excel Center. Okay, we've hit the Textile Manufactorium. Great, how the hell do we get in? Wait a minute. Ah! Oh! Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if there's a back way in. Well, that wasn't me. Whoa! Blueberries on a plate. Survivor's note. Dear reader, as I write this, I am in the ruins of what was once the great city of London. The destruction is all around me, and the air is thick with the dust and debris of what used to be. The post-apocalyptic world is a grim and desolate place, and it is hard to imagine that this was once a bustling metropolis, the heart of a great empire. The streets are deserted. The only sound is the occasional creaking of a building that has been damaged beyond repair. Excuse me. The sky is perpetually gray, and the sun is just a faint glow behind the thick layer of dust that covers everything. The survivors of the catastrophe that destroyed London are few and far between. They are a hardy and resourceful lot, but they are also deeply scarred by what they have been through. They have learned to live without the luxuries of the past, and they have had to adapt to a world where the most basic necessities of life are hard to come by. The once great landmarks of London have been reduced to rubble. The Tower of London, the London Eye, and the Dome are now just piles of broken stone and twisted metal. The River Thames has become a toxic wasteland, and the once beautiful parks and gardens have been replaced by fields of rubble and debris. Despite all this, there is a sense of resilience and hope among the survivors. They have banded together to form small communities, and they are slowly rebuilding their lives. They know that the road ahead will be long and hard, giggity, but they are determined to create a new world from the ruins of the old. As I prepare to leave this desolate place, I can't help but wonder what the future holds for London and the world beyond. Will we be able to rebuild and create a new society, or will we be doomed to repeat the mistakes of the past? Only time will tell. Yours sincerely, Wallace Best. Clarity Imagination. Well, that's a rare find. Okay, so this is, once again, the textile manufactorium, which I can't get into. What's this over here? Kasuna Bike Factory? Oh! The textile manufactorium. Oh, this place is going to be huge, isn't it? Okay, inside the textile manufactorium. Thank you, pup. So I wonder what flavor of Day Ruiner we're going to have today. Sounds like robot. Did not mean to grab the dinner plate, but it was in the way, so... Yep, hostile. But not exactly... Oh, Hoolies! I don't know. Think you can hide?
No need to hide. It'll... 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 No need to h
get a shot under there? Let's not worry about that yet. Alright, well, let's go back in. Finish clearing out the break room. And that's what I figured that was. Anyway, successful fight means we save. Okay, now we can go back out here. Alright, we'll take the top shelf here. This way, if there's anybody else, we can get the drop on them. And there's a turret right there. And now there isn't. Mannequins! Whoa! Okay, end of that. Well, successful fight means we save. Take the glue, absolutely. Whiskey, yeah, we'll take that too. Okay, that's the way out. White ensemble, casual outfit. Okay, there's the key. I don't like it here. I don't like it here. The big people are always yelling at us, and the clothes are itchy. Everyone sucks. I want to go home and see my friends. My hands are all sore, and I can't play like I used to. Why? Why do we have to work so much? It makes me sad. Oh, boy. Because, of course, they did. And of course, the only question is, was that the hooligans doing that, or was that pre-war? I can almost see that being pre-war. I mean, since I've cleared this out already, I can just look at these sections real quick. And we're going to wrap this up real soon anyway. This video's starting to get long. At least on my end of things. Okay, that's another way out. A bunch of ways out. Rebreather stations. That's fascinating. Another way out. It's a lot of ways out. Alright, well, I guess it doesn't really matter which way I go out. Out is out. Especially since it's the end of the video. Next episode, take a look at the map here. We've got 2 more spots here. The Kosuna Bike Factory and the Excel Center. And then we're going to hit up the Strato Fortress. And the Thames Barrier. That will take care of Newham. And then we got these spots here to finish up Greenwich. And time is 1924, so we're almost done with day 3. Alright everybody, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave the Middle Age Gamer. This is Fallout London, Hares and Piggies. I'll see you all next time.